here she is, here he is. They're very, very intertwined and interlocked, intermixed. The tail up there, and it's like she's growing out of him and he's growing into and out of her. The rhythm, the whitish line sort of rhythm going throughout is the energy that they're drawing upon and at the same time emitting. They've a lot like us humans. They've been injured a lot in mentally, spiritually, as well as physically, and there are various injuries in various parts of both of their bodies. A broken arm, the arms are broken off somewhat like the Venus of Milo, yet there she is, strong, powerful, beautiful, floating on air, up into the high reaches of the Altiplano, which they call the rooftop of the world, incredibly high. What I'm doing now is this is the absolute fulcrum of the entire thing, and that's why I'm getting a kind of blood-filled saturation of deep red, the tissue in here, in the proverbial conch shell. I have to be very careful how I do it. I'll use the proverbial toilet roll to remove any excess, and I think I'm almost there with that, but I may need to coax this area and these colors to get it really kind of sinuousness, the organic fleshy tissue sinuousness that I really want. So I call it the metaphor. I used to call it the journey of the elephant and the twin-tailed blind mermaid. But that's a bit cumbersome and wordy, isn't it? It's really a metaphor for how we all get injured, probably some of us even before or at birth or in infancy and or whatever, yet we have this capacity to keep on, this determination to survive and keep on moving and keep on going, whatever the circumstances. So I guess, if I'm really honest about it, as my son Sam sort of concluded at one point, Dad, it's a metaphor for your own life, isn't it? Hence the title, The Metaphor. And I think the way I paint the pictures, they're not pedantic at all. They're very open, there's a lot of open scope for people to read it and see it and interpret it in their own terms. So in my mind, the painting is not completed on the canvas. The painting is completed in the mind of the viewer. And many viewers will have different interpretations. Nobody's wrong, they're all right.